So with the Shadow Spear, that would have been game. Holy crap. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we'll be checking out Nemata Primeval Warden. Now, basically the goal of the deck is to kill your opponent's creatures with Nemata out, so you get those saplings, and then you get some value from those saplings. Golgari is a really good color for this type of deck because we can play around sacrifice support as well as token generators. So things like Chatterfang is really good for the deck. We're also playing things like Parallel Lives where we make double the tokens, so that's always good. We're also playing a Seeker's Chariot because a Seeker's Chariot is also good for tokens. Then we have things like Moldavine Reclamation for when we want to sack our saplings. We gain 1 life and draw a card. And then Loth is a perfect planeswalker for this deck because you guys know Loth. Loth is just a beast in sacrifice decks. You can actually get to her ultimate pretty easily with the right board setup, obviously. And then our sapling support isn't much in the deck. Fungal Plots is a really good one. You basically get Nemata's second activated ability for free on Fungal Plots, so it's always a good backup plan if you don't have Nemata out. Spore Crown Thalet can give your saplings a small little buff just to get more of that damage through. Underseller Myconid is a mana dork in itself, but when it enters the battlefield or dies, we create a sapling. And then Spore Mound, whenever a land enters the battlefield, we create a sapling. Slimefoot is also a really good sapling commander because he makes saplings and he does something when saplings die, so why not? Another good card, Slimefoot Thalet Transplant. This card can give us those cards that might deal with saplings, so this is always good too. And then a win con for the deck is going to be Craterhoof. Hopefully you guys enjoy the deck, man. If you guys did like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you guys want to build a Nemata paper deck, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. Gives me a small kickback. Or if you guys want to support the channel in another way, you can comment below, or you can become a member. With all that out the way, let's get right into it and show you how the deck does. So the good thing about playing Jetmir is that we have removal. We don't have removal in this hand, but maybe we can draw some with the Painful Bond. Let's do it. No removal, but we did draw a layer of the Hydra. Let's actually blow that up. Tear Asunder is a new card from Dominator United. This thing is actually pretty good in a black-green deck. Kind of works like a Binding of the Old Gods. Actually, it works exactly like a Binding of the Old Gods. No land. Wow. We even drew 2 cards off the top of our deck. That might stop us from winning the game. For sure. Wait, Rex Sage, blow up the Anointed Procession. I almost pressed decline. Don't do that. It always feels so bad when you spend your turn 4 or 5 playing a 4 or 5 drop. Never feels good. Never does. Let's play Pelucranos. And if we can draw a land, we can play Loth. Look at Mina. Look at Mina's a good card. There we go. There's our land, so we play Loth. It doesn't matter how wide we go, though. They're just going to overrun us with the... They're just going to overrun us with the Jetmir effect. He really doesn't want to block because he wants to keep his board as wide as possible. I'm really surprised that he did that to the Pelucranos. Because he could have took out the Rex Sage. Ah, that's very smart. Keeping open the mana for the Sakazan. So this is probably Doomscar. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Plays Jetmir here. I think it's Trample. Is that enough to kill us? No, it's not. Because these don't have haste. But he does want to swing. He does want to swing at the Loth, though. Yeah, even if we block 2 to the thing here, we still end up losing Loth. She has Trample. I think we just... no blocks. If we kill Jetmir with the Pelucranos' fight ability, he can just replay the Jetmir next turn and we'll still be in the same position as we are now, except all his stuff will be able to swing at us. So what I think we do here is play Blood in the Snow and bring back Pelucranos or Loth. Pelucranos or Loth, whichever one. I think we bring back Loth because we can always bring back the Pelucranos with enough cards in the graveyard. We can Timeless Witness. We can go get back the Blood in the Snow from the graveyard because it looks like he's already made his board wide again. Murderous Rider. That will get rid of a few things. Fungal Plots, Nemata. Let's draw a card. There's our land, so now we can play Timeless Witness and the Murderous Rider. I wonder what this card is, though. It's gotta be Doomscar. Or do we play Nemata and play the Murderous Rider? We let him swing, thinking that he has the upper hand when he plays Jetmir, and we Murderous Rider him. Alright. So does he tap the Krenko here? Plays Jetmir, which I knew is what he was going to do. We're gonna let him swing, thinking he has the advantage. And then we blow up Jetmir with the Murderous Rider. The bad thing is, Krenko can still tap, though. And we make a Sapperling when we kill the Jetmir, so that's good. Gives us another blocker. Everything dies on his board. And we make, I believe we make three Sapperlings? We do. Oh, we make 4, that's right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's make some spiders. Let's Deadly Dispute, one of the Sapperlings. I guess I should have swung first. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but we're not going to be able to get anything back with the Eternal Witness. So let's just do this. Do just like this. So with 4 creatures, they get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Oh, this might be the card that makes angels too. I think if it was that, he would have played it this turn instead of playing Jetmir. So we got a Phyrexian Arena. I don't know what he has, but Brutal Cathar. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. Thoughtseize, Deadly Dispute, Rex Sage, 4, Terror Sunder, and Painful Bond. Keep the Blood in the Snow. We'll fight the Jetmir. And make a Sapperling. We can gain some life. We'll swing with this. We gain some life with the Fungal Plots too. We also gain some life with the Murderous Rider, which is pretty good. Wow, he's actually blocking. No blocks. I was thinking, I'm like, why would you want to lose your board state though? Jetmir costs 10 now? Which he could play with these treasures. He has 10 mana together with everything. Starnheim Unleashed, that's what I thought he had. Ooh. Can we? No, we can't. That's 4 angels. I was thinking maybe we can Maybe we can do something. Let's just do this. Divine Reclamation. So he plays Jetmare next turn, we lose. But, I mean, I can time this Witness and go get the Blood in the Snow. I was just trying to see if we had a way to win, which I don't think we do. Because the Flyers get through either way. Nemata blocks 1, but he still gets 3. But with Jetmare, they get through, like, indefinitely, because they're going to have... double strike and all that good stuff. So let's just do this. Make a bunch of saplings. We get loss ability. And I think that's probably game. I was just trying to see if there was a way to win instead of me doing that, but looks like that was probably the best play anyway. He keeps having these wide board states now, which is surprising for Jetmare deck. Once you wipe their board, that's it. But I mean, we win anyway because we have Lost Ultimate, which is going to make them lose 8 life total because we're going to hit them with at least what we have here. And so that is GG's. Right, whenever an opponent dealt combat damage by 1 or more creatures, that player lost less than 8 life this turn. They lose life equal to the difference. So overall, they lose 8 life regardless. So we hit them with 4, they lose 8 life at the end step, and we win. For a safe measure, I guess we could sacrifice 2 Saprolings to gain 2 life and draw a card. Not to mention, we also get 2 instances of Lost ability, I guess. Lost ultimate ability. Not bad at all, I tell you that.
Aren't I will? Aren't I generous?
And we get another... Oh, I guess... Oh, we did activate Lost ability, I think. We drew a card off of it, but... I mean, we had 1 anyway with the ultimate. That's what I call GG's. Okay, we're up against Joda. We go first. That's the only good thing about this hand. But we do have Cultivate, Deadly Brew as well. With the Crux of Fate. Not as bad as the hand as I thought at first glance. We shall see. So Deadly Brew says each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So, it's pretty good. We'll cultivate, go get a green and a black. Put the green down. So we have the Witherbloom command for the Shadow Spear. Ooh, also for the Arcane Signet. Mox as well. So, what do? We can Loath. Create 2 spiders. And go from here, no? Okay, looks like he's getting ready to do some major things. Go ahead and attack, please. Thank you. What happened? You didn't want to attack? Okay. Looks like we're getting Joda next turn. I don't want to play Nemata because we're just going to Crux of Fate. We could Witherbloom command, get rid of the Shadow Spear. Could also put Lucrinos. Yeah, let's put Lucrinos. And I guess let's Witherbloom command the Shadow Spear. Yeah, let's do that. Destroy the Shadow Spear, and we gain 2 life, and they lose 2 life. Can this deck be enough to defeat Joda the Unifier? Holy crap. Coma is very bad. So we fight that before he makes that. Before he makes that token there. I mean, before he has a chance to sack the token, I should say. Let me play Phyrexian Arena. And then we draw a card, lose 2 life. Lose 1 life, sorry. And we'll pass the turn. Good thing we played Pelucranos there, because we couldn't kill the Coma with the Crux of Fate. I wasn't expecting to use the fight ability of Pelucranos right there. Lavinia. Damn, did he hit nothing off of that? Wow, he did. What? Oh. Putting an exile from your library or graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on Lilia? Wow, I never thought of that. So with the Shadow Spear, that would have been game. Holy crap. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't have trample. Holy. That is insane. Let's hope he doesn't draw a card that gives him trample for 1 mana. Ooh, Goreclaw would have gave him trample. Holy crap. That's crazy. That is nuts. Okay, we draw the Crater Hoof. We got a Crux of Fate. Make sure that I'm doing my triggers right in the right order. Yeah. So let's Crux of Fate. Destroy all non-dragon creatures. Gets rid of the Lilia. That's a 92/92. Jeez. That is insane. Is he gonna quit? Is he gonna quit from that? It's a really good thing we blew up that Shadow Spear, because wow. That would have been game for us. I think our opponent's going to quit from that. So I do want to say one thing before this guy times out, is that it's a really good thing we had the Crux of Fate. Just because if we didn't, we would have lost, because we didn't have no removal in hand. Our only removal spell was the Daily Brew, and that's not even targeted removal. Wow, look, he didn't rope out. I'm actually surprised. What a guy. He just, I guess he decided he wanted to play some more. I mean, it's not over. At least I hope. Taps the Mox Amber for nothing. We're just going to Dilly Brew next turn. And he probably will quit with that. For sure. Bring Pelucranos back. Let's do this. Do this. Draw a card. And, yeah, there we go. Looks like we might have won against our Joda friend here. Goes for the Joda again. All right, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could play Thalid and play Crater Hoof. I think that's gonna be game. GG's, Joda. GG's. Wow. Really good game. Really good game. Holy crap. That board wipe saved us. Okay, we're up against Aster, Bearer of Blades. We do have the Dilly Brew, which will get rid of something. If he's playing Voltron Aster, Dilly Brew would be great, but if he's not, Dilly Brew is bad. I don't really like this hand either. Let's mulligan that. This is a little bit better. It sucks that we open up with Crater Hoof, but it is what it is. Scry to the bottom. All right, let's play the Bajuka Bog first because that gives us our black source. Phyrexian Tower doesn't give us a black source unless we sacrifice a creature. So, and Bajuka Bog comes in untapped. So let's enter the north. The next turn we can cultivate. Let's get a black source. I guess I could have did that. We'll see how detrimental not holding the Bajuka Bog up was. We'll see. Aster's pretty hard to deal with though. We might be able to deal with them with the Fatal Push if something leaves our battlefield. I want to leave that. I want to leave that black open so I can Fatal Push this token here. It is what it is. Auto Tapper doing its work again, I'll tell you that. So, do we want to destroy the Maul of the Skyclaves? Or the Horn of Valhalla? I think this Maul of Skyclave. Maul of Skyclaves gives him evasion. We'll get rid of the Skyclave, get rid of him, and get rid of his white source. That's gotta be detrimental. Thanks, buddy. No white source for you. Gonna be drawing a card off of that to get that white source. That buys us a little bit of time, doesn't it? So let's play Nemata. And we'll pass the turn. Looking for that white source, isn't he? He didn't get a white source, but he did get a land. Let's... You know what? I'm not gonna... I was gonna putrefy something, but I didn't want to leave open Nemata like that. Do we get rid of the... Let's tear asunder the horn. And swing. Response. I'll dilly dispute that. I was gonna Tameo safekeeping, but nah, I'm okay. Blood in the snow. So there we go. No white source. Wow, he's getting mana screwed. Oh man, color screwed, I should say. There's his white source right there. Let's Fatal Push this token. I guess we could have saved that because we have the treasure token here now. Could have saved that for the Aster. What we actually could have did was play Nemata and then Fatal Push if we wanted to get rid of that token. That way we make a sapperling. Alright. Parallel Lives. That's really good. Let's play Nemata. Because we need Nemata on the field to make the sapperlings. So Parallel Lives on its own isn't going to do anything. Rekindling Phoenix. When it dies, create a 0/1. Create a mental creature token with at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice this creature, return target card, and Rekindling Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Let's play the Parallel Lives. And pass a turn. That's the only problem with this deck is it's really slow sometimes. Deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control. So we Tameo safekeeping. He probably has another instant or sorcery. Nope. No such thing. It's a good thing we did that because I probably would have blocked, but used the Tameo safekeeping as I blocked and then killed the token that he made. Alright, we're going to pass the turn. He's hesitant. He's really hesitant to play his Aster. I don't know why I paid 2 for that, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I could have played Thallid. I could have played Slimefoot first and did that. I did that wrong. Did that in the wrong order. Alright, here comes Aster. Oh, he got his white source finally. From the land. The thing that makes Aster cool is that he makes equipment and vehicles work super efficiently. So, it's so good. Black Labor Forge, gonna equip it for 1. We're gonna equip it to the Rekindling Phoenix for sure. We could just get rid of that. We do not want that thing wreaking havoc on us. Be a 7/7, so he'll be. I mean, he gets 7/7 from the Black Labor Forge, so he would be a 11/10. I'll take it. What I really need to draw is a land so I can get the spell book for the Slimefoot. My only problem now is this is probably a Doomscar. No, like for sure that's probably Doomscar. We Craterhoof. He might just Doomscar and then play Aster again. That's my fear. Because if he does that, I mean, we don't have anything to get with the Blood and the Snow right now. But if he just decides to wipe the board, then our Craterhoof plan would not work. We also have to worry about him one-shotting us potentially with whatever cards he has in hand. Golden Argazzi. That's perfect for this Aster deck. You flicker the Aster, and you keep getting equipment from it. What does that do? X is the number of vehicles you control plus the number of equipment you control. For each of those tokens, you may attach an equipment you control to it. That's pretty sweet. Well, he has the blockers for Craterhoof now. That's lethal if I don't block something. I'll block that. Go down to 2 life. And if he had lower life total, we might be able to win with the Craterhoof, but I don't think we'd win. All he needs is Aster to come back on the field if we destroy it, if we play the Blood in the Snow, and he'll just crew one of his vehicles, and then we just lose. I think we just go for it. Go for the Blood Chief's Thirst on the token here, and then we just swing out. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, he crews it. So now he has 6. Yeah, that's bad for us. Play Craterhoof and just hope for the best. We can also sack. We can also sack a token. I don't know if that's a good game for you or a good game for me. Oh, just out of range. Yeah, just out of range. That is very unfortunate. Craterhoof couldn't do the trick. That's a good game, though. If we would have just dealt more damage in the beginning, him playing that Phoenix and just holding it up to where I couldn't attack with the Nemata really put us in a bind. I mean, I should have really saved that Fatal Push earlier in the game. For sure. That would have helped with the Phoenix. GG's. Okay, we're up against Mux's. We go second. Could be a good keep, could be a bad one. We'll see. We're already getting smacked in the face. Let's not crack the passage yet. Alright, we'll play the Blood Sprout Talisman. This is going to make our things cheaper. Muxes, huh? We'll just go get a black. And then we'll make the... This will make the Slimefoot one less. And we play the Slimefoot. Wow. This mono red goblins. Pretty sweet. Alright, play this on the green. We'll do this. Make the Underrealm Lich cheaper. We'll play the Lich. So next turn, we have to keep mana open for Muxes, don't we? Wow. Pretty sweet. I will take 2. He's gonna get rid of this. Yeah, no artifacts for us, I guess. So Muxes enters the battlefield with the top 6 cards in your library. Put all goblin creature cards with mana value 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield. And the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When he attacks, it gets +1/+1 to end a turn for each other goblin you control. Okay, let's take this land. Let's take the land. What if we play Nemata? Yeah, how about we play Nemata? We could always kill Muxes on their end step. Oh, but Muxes will have haste because of the Torch Courier. Muxes doesn't have trample though, does he? Does not. Didn't hit his land drop, that's really good for us. What are you gonna do? You gonna swing everything? No, he doesn't swing nothing at all. Legion War Boss. Alright, we'll take this. Play the land. You know what? Let's... Because we're gonna lose, right? We're gonna die. Let's just... Casualties of War. I know we're not getting much for this here, but... Let's kill this and blow up one of his lands. That way he doesn't get the buff, and he has to hit his land drop for Muxes. Very nice. Okay. Searching for that land. We'll block. So he's just gonna sacrifice. Ah, okay. Let's do Chatterfang. Let's play Parallel Lives. 5. I guess we got to bank on him not drawing a land. I don't want to Assassin's Trophy anything because he can just get that land that he needs. Okay, here comes Muxus. The question is, do we Assassin's Trophy now? Get rid of the... Oh, well, you know what? Let's wait and see what he gets. Goblin Gang Leader. Goblin Matron. We might need to save this Assassin's Trophy for whatever he goes get with the Goblin Matron. Goblin Chieftain. Other goblins you control get +1/+1 and have haste. That's exactly what he needs. Alright, we make another Sapperling. So do we just kill Muxus here? I think we just kill Muxus. Or we could just block, right? Yeah, I mean we just let him swing. That's totally okay with us, isn't it? We'll just block 1, and we'll block here. Yeah, so we'll sacrifice this one. Let's go with the Feed the Swarm. And let's go with the, if we do the Thoughtseize, we can get rid of the Goblin Chieftain. As much as I would have loved to keep the draw 2 cards card. Kogla. Kogla's fun. So we can't Kogla and Thoughtseize. I think we have to. I think we have the Thoughtseize, if anything. Get that out of here. Play Chatterfang. And we can steal Assassin's Trophy. Let's Assassin's Trophy the, oh, you know what? Let's Feed the Swarm. Let's Feed the Swarm the Siege Gang Commander. And we'll pass a turn. So we have a ton of blockers. As long as he doesn't draw anything to give us things trample, we're okay. He can play this on the Interrogate Them side, so he can get maybe a removal spell. Okay, no removal. Now we have to find a way to get through. Oh! We had 9 life! I guess he was just frustrated because he knew he wasn't going to get through. He was just top decking at this point. So, I mean, and we had Chatterfang, so every time we kill one of their things with the Chatterfang, we make a Sapperling, which makes us a squirrel, and so on and so forth. So, that was a pretty good game.